Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to what will hopefully be a very productive week in my life.
Oh, go Kylie, go!
I always feel so awkward after encounters like that.
Monday, guys. It is currently 10:50 in the morning, which is not very early, but once again, my poor time management has struck me. I was planning to make breakfast this morning before recording the podcast, which I'm about to hop on with Mariana to do. Spent the morning editing some things, doing my makeup. Breakfast didn't really happen, so I'm just gonna eat a perfect bar. I love these, they're so good. And then we'll make a full breakfast / lunch after the episode. If you guys don't know, I'm the co-host of a bookish podcast. If you want to go follow us, I'll put our information below. It's called The Last Page Podcast. But today we're filming our March reading recap and our April TBR. But the entire reason for this video is that I'm leaving for a bachelorette party on Friday, and I have so much to get done between now and then. We also have a lot of like fun events and things happening this week, so I'm really hoping that I can make this a very productive week in my life. Today we're focusing on catching up on work, grocery shopping, cleaning, just, getting our shit together. And I'm hoping that you can relate to that because I always seem to be attempting to get my shit together. All right, look who it is.
It's me, Miss Mary.
We've got our little notes up. We're recording the pod like good little gills.
My mic.
Gorgeous. I don't have anything to say. Okay, gotta go because we need to record right now and I'm starving. It's 11:30, so. I got these frozen chicken sausages at Costco. They're actually pretty good and the ingredients are very clean. I've been really into sausages lately, but they're like so bad for you. So I'm trying to eat better, healthier options, but I just made this with some scrambled eggs and mango. And I think we might actually do a Costco trip today. I was just gonna go to Trader Joe's, but I figured let's go stock up on some more stuff at Costco. I'm also still reading The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I have been reading this since I went to Disney World, which was the middle of February. I'm only on, let's see where we're at, 62%. This is taking me forever to get through. It's very good. It's like a really intense fantasy novel. I think it's just not a romantasy, which is what I'm normally used to. There's like no romance in this book, so I don't know if I went into it expecting that or what the issue is. It's very good. I love the writing. I love the storytelling, the world building. It's just a lot to remember. Characters, magic system, world building, names, places, things, all of it. I'm trying to finish this like this week, maybe within this vlog even. Let's try and finish this because it's getting ridiculous with how long this is taking me. So I'm gonna eat and read for a little bit. Oh, I feel like I ran a marathon, my God. I went to Costco and Trader Joe's. Costco, I love it so much, but it is very overstimulating. And then Trader Joe's was the busiest I've ever seen it. So I don't know if it's because I went on a Monday or what. They also were like out of a lot of things that I normally get. So dinner tonight might be a little bit interesting. But now it's 4:30 and I was like, oh, I'm gonna clean all day. And I haven't done any cleaning yet. So we need to go home and kick it into high gear because I did tell Ricky I would clean the house before he got home from work. This next clip better be me going ham on the cleaning. This looks absolutely chaotic, but we're having these chicken sandwiches for dinner. I got these like pre-breaded chicken breasts frozen at Costco and then just put melted cheese, arugula, mayonnaise. It's actually quite good. I'm having them with some chips. This is what the pack looks like if you ever want to get it. Pretty darn good. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday. I am out shooting right now. And by out shooting, I mean I already did shoot. I met up with my friend Jordan and we took some cute little pictures, like pickleball focused photos, because we wanted to shoot some activewear. I'm wearing this little set let's see if you can see. Yeah, from Aerie. And I just love their fabrics. They're so buttery soft. Honestly, this top is so flattering. So Aerie is slept on, I think, in the workout category, but it's very good. Let me see if I can show you some of the photos. This was like the vibe we were going for. So follow me on Instagram, do all the things. I also wanted to show you how long my hair has gotten. I did the big chop last year. If you watch my Maryland vlog, you can see like how short it was. That was pretty much right after I cut it. And now she's almost to the shoulders, which is crazy. I straightened it for the first time in ages. I've been trying really hard to wear my natural hair more just to give it a little bit of a heat styling break. But I wanted to do a comparison video about my JS Health vitamins, which is what I've been taking to, obviously I've been doing a lot of other things, but I feel like the JS Health hair and energy vitamins have really helped the length. So yeah, I'll see if I can insert a photo from before so you can see. But it's gotten very long. I guess that's been almost a year. No, let's see. I cut it back in June of 24. So it's not been quite a year. But I am so happy with it. Even my bangs, like I got kind of cut recently and look how long they've gotten. So we're well on our way to a long, luscious, healthy head of hair. You guys, I have never had hair past maybe this. I think this is the longest that my hair has ever been. So we are trying to change that. Hopefully my hair will be able to grow out a little bit before the wedding. I started listening to Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. It's the third in the Friend Zone series. Let me show you. This one with the yellow cover, and it's pretty good. I don't think I like it as much as the first two books in the series, but I just love Abby Jimenez so much. And then today is actually April 1st, which means that her new book came out today called Say You'll Remember Me. Very Swiftie coded of her. So I'm trying to finish this one quickly so I can get to that one because I've been like dying to read it, and I know everybody else is going to be dying to read it. Time to go home and get this day going. Okay, while my lunch is cooking, let's open some mail. First one is from Skin Fix. Ooh, moisturizer. I love their triple lipid peptide cream. Here's like a little breakdown of all of them. So this one seems to be the lightest weight, probably good for daytime. Barrier balancing water cream. I love Skin Fix. It's just very like nothing too crazy, just the basics, but it's really good. Ooh, first of all, I got a restock on my hair and energy vitamins, which I was mentioning to you guys earlier. I'm very excited. I ran out of these like a week or two ago and I needed a restock. And then I also got the Therese and Honor eyelash serum. My lashes, I don't know if you can tell, are so short right now. They used to be long and luscious when I was using this, and then I stopped because I ran out. I tried switching to another lash serum. That one didn't work for me, and finally I was like, I'm just gonna get this one again. It looks like this, and then you just apply it to the base of your lashes. I found it to be slightly irritating if I used it every single night, but overall this made my lashes very long. I was looking back at old videos recently and I was like, what the heck happened? My lashes were so long, and I was like, well, it was the Therese and Honor lash serum, so I had to restock on that. This one is from Murad, another skincare brand that I love. Let's open this up. I don't know what it is. Ooh. We have Retinol Youth Renewal Oil Drops and Cellular Hydration Repair Oil Drops. I love Murad. I pretty much will trust anything that they give me. I've used retinol from this like purple line before and it was really good. I love their packaging too. Like how cute is that? Okay, next up. Ooh, Makeup by Mario. New mascara. Okay, this will be good to pair with my lash serum. I love Makeup by Mario. I'm really picky with my mascara. Let me see what the brush looks like. Oh, okay, this looks like the type of brush that I like. Quite small and thin. I feel like when they're too voluminous, like I have some of the Too Faced ones that are really thick and it's hard for me to get in there with these brushes or with those brushes, but this one looks very good. Okay, Makeup by Mario, thank you so much. And then last but not least, I don't even know what this is. Oh my gosh, duh. It's the Lessons in Chemistry new paperback. Oh my God, wait, this is so cute. I actually have not read this yet. I'm so excited. Here it is. Lessons in Chemistry on paperback now. I've heard amazing things about it. And then they sent a whole box of like coffee. Wow, this smells really good. Oh my gosh. It's got little chemistry stuff on it. Let me know if you guys have read this. I've heard amazing things about it. I love the new cover. Side note, I'm reading the little note card that they sent, and all of these are from women-owned businesses. The mug and the notepad are from Cognitive Surplus, a minority woman-owned and led small business. The coffee is from Kawa 1893 Coffee, an African women-owned, sustainably sourced company from Central Africa. And then the baked good is by Danielle Sepsi, the Hungry Gnome Bakery, which is woman-owned based in New York City. Oh my God! Okay, love this. Power to the women forever and ever and ever. I just went in for a super quick follow-up appointment for my Botox. I go like every 3 to 4 months to get my Botox done at Teve Med Spa in Costa Mesa. She is frozen, looking good. Look at how smooth my forehead is now, you guys. If you've seen the before and afters of me specifically, you know, okay? Not everyone needs Botox. Not everyone should get Botox. Not everyone wants to get Botox. I needed it, bitch. But now I'm just going back home. The problem with me exiting the house ever is I'm like, what can I spend money on? So I'm trying really hard not to go to the Ulta across the street, because that's like what I wish I could be doing right now, is going over to Ulta, going to get a little coffee, although I did make myself a matcha. But no, I need to go. Is anyone else like that? Where it's like the second that you leave the house, it's like, how can I spend money? We've been really, really trying to save for the wedding, obviously. We are still a little over a year out, but there's just so much that needs to be purchased and booked, and down payments and this, and it's quite a lot, especially being in Southern California. I know everywhere it's expensive to get married, but Southern California prices and vendors are crazy. So we are currently trying to navigate that. Maybe I'll do an entire video on like where we're at in our wedding planning process, but we're still somewhat early. So I actually need to start prepping for save the dates and things like that. So I will keep you guys updated. Look at my hair. Ah, she looks so good. I haven't had it straight in so long. Not me looking cute. I'm going home. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna film a YouTube video, hopefully a quick one. And then I'm gonna prep myself and get ready for line dancing tonight, which unfortunately I won't be able to like really film, because obviously all of the music is gonna be copyright, but I will still get some clips and we'll just put some general honky-tonk music over it so you can see the vibes. But we're going to Westwood and Costa Mesa, so the next time I check in with you, we will probably be there. Look who's back! It's Tracy!
Nikki's unhinged friend.
Yeah. We're out trying to shoot. We have like 2 or 3 looks each to shoot today for Instagram and stuff like that. And it's so windy in LA.
Literally like wind gusts, like skirts flying up.
Oh, freezing cold. And we're already in April. It's supposed to be warm. But the thing about Southern California is that it's warm, but not when you want it to be warm. Like anytime that you're like, oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day, it's not,
Yep.
It's cold. So we're kind of trying to pivot now. We're at the Row in downtown, which if you know about the Instagram girl culture, that's like where everybody shoots, because it's so beautiful and easy to shoot. It's very like suburban or urban. So now we're gonna go to a coffee shop.
Yeah, we're thinking indoor, pivot to indoor, controlled environment, less wind.
The wind, because then your hair just is doing this.
Yeah.
So then the photos all look like that. So that's not going to work for us today. So we'll take you along. We're going to go to a place called Kodo in downtown, which we've been to once before. It's really, really beautiful in there. So
Yay! Wish us luck.
go team. Okay, plot twist. First of all, I forgot to film in the coffee shop that we went to, but then we went to this really cute little bookstore. We were like taking pictures and stuff outside, and then we went inside and there was not a single soul in there besides the girl who was working there. And so we were like taking videos and taking cute outfit photos and like totally not being annoying, but then she was like, oh, you can go outside and do that. And we were like, okay.
And the thing is, we always contribute. Like if we shoot at a coffee shop or
we always
bookshop,
buy something.
like one of us will always buy something just so that we're not just like going in to take photos. And before she even like gave us a chance to look through the book,
we were looking through the books.
Yeah. She was like, oh, you can go outside to the dollar section to take pictures. I was like, oh.
Yeah, she's like, it's really cute out there, and kind of did this. And I was like, okay, I kind of wanted to buy something, and like, I wanted to get video of the store. I didn't even get any video on my camera. She doesn't know how much of a book nerd I am, because I was about to put down some money in there, because it was like a cute little used bookstore. They had like Yellowface was in there, which I wanted. Normal People by Sally Rooney was in there. They had some good books, but
I always feel so awkward after encounters like that.
Because I was like, oh, we can't, like, you know, take any videos in here. And she's like, yeah, well, if all you're going to do is take videos, you can go outside and do it.
Yeah,
and I was
she
like,
didn't give us the chance, so.
I was like, but we were, like, talking about the books and stuff.
Yeah, we were probably, what, you think we were in there for like 3 minutes?
Oh, yeah, not even. Yeah, 3 minutes.
Like, I'm sure people spend longer in there and don't buy anything, and we were...
Well, there was not a single soul in there. It'd be one thing if it was packed and we were being obnoxious. I don't know.
Awkward.
Back home now in my jammies, just getting some work done. I'm going to, I can't speak today. I'm going to edit our podcast episode. I actually just finished Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez on the drive home. I've been audiobooking a lot of her books, but I wanted to get this done because I really wanted to read her new book, which just came out yesterday. And the Friend Zone series was so cute. I really loved every single Abby Jimenez book that I've read, which is now 6 of them, has been a 4-star or above. There was only one that I would probably give a 5, which was Yours Truly, but all of the other ones were amazing. I would give 4 stars to all of them. So if you're looking for a good romance author, Abby Jimenez is perfect in every way. Her books are not too spicy. They're not like fully closed door, but they're really not very spicy at all. They're just so sweet and wholesome and emotional, and her characters have a lot of depth, and I feel like by the end of the book you really feel like you know them. And I love how she does like interconnected series. So if you are reading her books, I would read them in order, but they're just so good. I love Abby. She is such a queen. Good morning. Guess who's getting sick? No, I was just sneezing a bit yesterday and I woke up feeling a little bit run down. And again, I have a bachelorette party to go to tomorrow, so I'm drinking some emergency. I'm gonna take all my vitamins, getting ready for the day. We're going up to LA for a Polite Society event, so I wanted to show you some of my favorite makeup products from them. This is their foundation. It's very drying. So if you have dry skin like me, I wouldn't go too heavy with it, but the way this makes me look so flawless every time. I don't know what kind of sorcery is in here. Also, it's so cute. It looks like a little egg and we're doing an Easter event. But something about this foundation it like airbrushes your face. It is so beyond stunning. I wear the color Light N, which we'll see how this goes when I have a tan on. Oh, not bad. That actually was probably too much. But especially if I've like moisturized and stuff well enough underneath. Oof, she is so gorgeous. Normally I apply foundation with this Makeup by Mario brush and then I beauty blender it in, because I used to just kind of like apply it with my fingers before the beauty blender and I felt like it kind of made it more patchy. So I feel like this evenly and thinly distributes it, and then we can kind of beauty blender her in. And then I pat my blender into some of this excess. It looks a little bit yellow on camera, but oh, guys, just trust me. Trust me on this. It's stunning. Next Polite Society product is this little blush stick. These are actually really cool because they kind of go liquid to powder or like cream to powder. I'm gonna try putting some on my hand here. So pretty, very springy. This is the color Paris. Next up after concealer is powder. I'm using the pink one on my under eye area, and then we're gonna do peach for the rest of my face. I hope it's a little bit warmer today. We were freezing yesterday. And it's weird because people think that LA is like always warm and sunny, but when it gets cold, it gets really cold. I think because it's so dry here. I mean, I guess it gets humid sometimes, but it's mostly, I would say, pretty dry. So it just gets, oof, that wind chill, girl. Okay, I'm gonna finish my base and then we'll move on to the eyes. Okay, now I'm using the VIP palette. Very pretty. Oh my God, I can hear my fire alarm going off, you guys. Last night, in the middle of the night, the fire alarm right outside our bedroom kept chirping and going, low battery, low battery. And at 2 a.m., I'm like, Ricky, wake up. The fire alarm is chirping. He didn't even hear it. And then, of course, bless this man's soul. Can you hear that? He has to get up out of bed and go and like, press it, it's screaming, he's turning all the lights on, he's trying to switch the batteries. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. And now we're back to the chirping. So that's great. So I think I'm just gonna do, you know, like an easy light, kind of smoked out eye look. I really like their eyeshadow formulas a lot. These colors are really pretty. I need to really start digging into my bridal makeup series because I've been testing out so many products and new techniques that I like am very excited to share about. But I'm still kind of on the fence about which bridal foundation I'm gonna use because I just feel like there's so many good ones. Right now, I think my top contender is the Estee Lauder Double Wear because I think it just works really well with my skin type. But it's weird because sometimes it looks dewy and flawless and gorgeous and just like actual skin. But then other times it feels kind of cakey. So I'm like, I guess I just need to perfect my base routine first. You know what I mean? My like skincare base. Okay, so for lashes, Polite Society has a mascara that I love. The brush is everything that I want. I like this kind of plasticky, like not very fibrous brush, if that makes sense. But I think I'm actually not going to use this today because I want to do brown and I only have this in black. I'm not sure if they make a brown one yet. I'm gonna have to check on that. But I feel like I want to keep the makeup a little bit soft and springy today, so I'm going to use a brown mascara. Okay, makeup is all done. I do not have a lip on because I need to eat. So I'm not going to put a lip on before I eat. But later you will see the whole look tied together. I will link all of the makeup products that I used down below. But it's 10:30 and I really need to wrap things up, so let's go make some dinner. Dinner? No, it's breakfast / lunch. Let's go make some lunch. Okay, remember when I literally just told you that I was gonna make breakfast? Well, I didn't have time. What's new? Which bag do I wear with this outfit? Help me, please. Okay, here's what I'm wearing. It's like a little Easter event. So I have my bunnies on my shirt, and this is the only, I don't think it matters. It's fine. I'm just gonna wear this one, even though it doesn't match. Ignore me. And I have cowboy boots because they said wear something that you can Easter egg hunt in, which I'm gonna be out there hunting. So let's go. Hey, look who it is.
Surprise, surprise.
Round 2. Okay, you want me to get a little bitty of you walking?
Sure. I want to get one of us together though. I'm just gonna do like a 0.5.
So yeah, we have a little marker there, the green. That's kind of where we want to be able to see Dolly, the bunny back there, but see as much of the Polite Society. So
I love it.
This looks really, really great. So I'm going to do a couple of pops. Just give me a different pose on each one.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Give me a little bit of. Can you give me a little? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Gorge.
With the same point of view, I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No waste.
Go, Kylie, go! You're doing amazing, sweetie!
I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you?
I'm finally home. It took me almost 2.5 hours to get home from LA when it really should only take an hour and 15 with no traffic. But this is what I came home to. Can you see what a mess my room is? Guys, I don't know how this happens. This is constant. I can't keep it clean to save my life. And this was somehow supposed to be a productive week in my life video, and then it turned into that. So I desperately need to pack and get ready for this weekend, so I'm gonna start that right now. But the event was so much fun. It was definitely worth sitting in traffic for. I got to see my friends. We got some really fun new goodies. Obviously, as you can see, I love Polite Society. Look how good the makeup still looks at the end of the day. Stunning. But yeah, let's clean and pack. Jump scare, it's Nikki from the future. I am currently editing the video that you are watching right now, and I realized that I never said goodbye or did an outro. It's a couple weeks later. We went to the bachelorette party. It was perfect. My room is still messy, but it's not as messy as it was before. And I had a really good time watching this video back and editing it, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. My vlogs are a little bit chaotic, but I'm learning, guys. I am learning how to be a YouTuber. If you have any ideas or feedback or anything for me, please let me know. But in the meantime, make sure you subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, listen to our podcast, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!